Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button. Also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next video.
And today, we get plenty things lined up. Many things that we say they happen for court as we dey now. So we dey bring everything. Make we dey show now both the transcripts and the analysis of wetin happen for court as they take the happen. So we go dey bring am. So we go straight. And people will be saying then they follow me do this program today. I get Angel way there for studio with me. And I get Dr. Telban and many other well-meaning Nigerians where they Zoom, where one join us, like our IT expert from Canada, there, and we get our US people, them plenty, Boku, Dr. Menakaya there, and we also get Juliet and many other people. And the link there to join them for that Zoom for discussion, for meeting where they won't have, for many things where we won't discuss, also there for the description of this very video. So make we go straight to waiting they happen for court today. But before we do that, make we take, because some people no follow us yesterday, make we take the recap of how it take end that yesterday. So that as we dey progress they go today, we go understand, because INEC chairman send somebody come court that yesterday. And now be the last thing where the court they deliberate as them close late. So make we start from there so that we go carry on from what as it take finish that yesterday.
Presidential Election Petition Court resumes sitting to hear the petitions of the Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party challenging the victory of President Bola Tinubu at the presidential election. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, is present alongside some members of the party to witness the day's proceedings. Lawyers patiently wait in the field courtroom for the commencement of the sitting. The five-man panel of justices arrive and call the first case for the day. On the Labour Party's petition, the justices asked the party to present proof that it served INEC resident electoral commissioners in the 36 states and the FCT summons to provide electoral documents, following persistent calls that the electoral body was deliberately frustrating its case. The five-member panel says it's clear that the Labour Party never issued subpoenas on the resident electoral commissioners in the states where it is seeking documents. Counsel to Labour Party Levi Uzuaku had informed the court that INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu had given his commitment that all electoral documents will be made available on demand from the RECs. But the court stated that the party did not explore Section 74 of the which states that they must on demand provide documents within 14 days to the said party or pay a fine of 2 million naira or imprisonment or both for defaulters. The court says it's clear that the party didn't lodge a complaint on the delay of the document and has also failed to apply the penalty clause as stipulated in Section 74. Meanwhile, under cross-examination for the party, a witness, Clarissa Oga, who is a staff of Amazon, admitted to being caught in her own capacity. She says there was no technical glitch on the INEC server during the presidential election. She, however, admits that glitches can occur at any time while using the Amazon software and application. The court stood on its proceedings and reconvened at 2 p.m. At the resumed hearing, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and his party told the court that they will close the case challenging the declaration of President Bola Tinubu as a winner of the presidential election on Thursday. According to a pre-hearing report, the petitioners were supposed to close the case on Tuesday, but the lead counsel, Chris Uche, brought to the notice of the court that they lost 2 days out of the days allotted to them and asked that the days be returned to them. The petitioners have so far called 25 witnesses out of the 100 witnesses they proposed. He says they might call additional 5 witnesses to have a round figure 30 witnesses called. The counsel to PDP says that some of the documents to be tendered in the remaining 2 days will take the place of the remaining 70 witnesses. The 5-member panel of justices, led by Justice Haruna Samani, adjourned till Wednesday, June 21, for continuation of hearing in the petitions.
Here, as it take happen and as it take end yesterday, INEC chairman again no come. But waiting we succeed on as at that yesterday end, be say Labour Party and P2B succeed to serve that subpoena, which is summoning the INEC chairman to come to court. Again, he sent somebody else to come and not with those documents. So now from there, we go start. We get a transcript where they come out from court. Or before we go to that very transcript, make our people wait there for studio and the ones where they for Zoom, make them for introduce themselves. Make we start from studio. Angel.
Good day, my beautiful Nigerians. My obedient people. My hope still they alive. Hope say your own day alive. Because God dey. As far as there is God in heaven, we must get our mandate. Whether the judiciary likes it or not, we will get it because the evidence is so overwhelming. Because they can't sweep it under the carpet. We know even they use carpet again. No rug, so na ties. They can't sweep it anywhere. Relax. God is in control. Our judges, our LP lawyers, they can't pay. No shaking. No fear.
Okay.
Mr. Canon, let's go.
Yes. With that, let's see our people on Zoom. Dr. Etel, starting with you, and let the others show themselves, and then let's get this started.
My people, I hope we're going to have a wonderful day today, looking at what happened in court yesterday and the progress we are making. Thank you.
Yeah, I greet everybody. I hope today is going to be better than yesterday. Thank you.
Okay, that's Onyeka there, and Dr.
Dr. Manakaya is here. I want to greet everybody. It is well. We have to stay positive, positive, positive. Thank you.
Okay, good. And many others were there. But I know say I go start to the talk now, say Mr. Kano don't begin the long talk. So make we go straight to waiting they happen for court for now. Make una remember, as a transcript they come, we go they show them. If transcripts never enter, we go digest waiting day, waiting we talk, waiting the transcript talk, waiting they happen for court, we go digest them. So make we start with the representations of our people where we say then they court today. That is the transcript. Okay, so the party appearances, Comrade Ladi Ilya, that is the Deputy National Chairman, LP, for the second petitioner, which is LP. Then Mr. Saturday Monsignor Esquire, Deputy Director, Legal Services. Now, council appearances, that is the petitioners, P2B, and Labour Party, Dr. Levi Ozoku San, Ikweto is there, Ike Kwezechukwu is there, Mrs. Valeria Janet is there, and many other San will be saying our own people, then they there. So, and for INEC side, Mahmoud San they there, and many other San where they follow can defend INEC for there. Then for Tinubu and Shetima, which are still the respondents, we get Olanipe San, then get Emmanuel Okala, Mike San, and many other San will be said them plenty will come to defend Tinubu and Shetima for there. APC get Fabemi San, and many other son, because if I begin to call all their name, then plenty. Okay. Labour Party has called up the first witness of the day, but that is the 8th so far. They call it PW8. The INEC lawyer, A.B. Mahmoud, said they just received the witness statement on oath just this morning, so they should stand down. That is from the INEC lawyer. Then the LP lawyer said, "My lord, we are ready to continue and to conduct the proceeding in PIN Equator." So Labour Party, I think PIN Equator now said, "Good afternoon." And then the court, which is in person of Justice Ugo, said, "Good afternoon. Before you say we did not respond." Court laughs, mainly APC section. Now, Labour Party now say, "Thank you, my lord. We'll call up the subpoenaed witness, number 8. INEC now responded, "I was just giving a witness statement this morning, and it is about 8 pages. If we take him now, I will request that the cross-examination be deferred till tomorrow so that I can study the documents." Then Tinubu and Shetima's lawyer also responded by saying, "I was served just before my lord came in. We can cross-examine tomorrow with kind permission to my noble lords." Then APC representatives now said, "It is the same situation here. We were just served about the time your lordships were coming in. All indications point to the fact that this witness is an expert witness. We need time to understand and respond appropriately. His written statement on oath. I therefore align myself to the suggestion put forward by the first and second and third respondent in urging my lords that this witness be taken in chief and get cross-examined tomorrow." LP say, "I accept the suggestion." Court say, "Go on." Okay. Now, the court laughs because the court staff leading the swearing seems to stutter continuously when trying to pronounce a phrase, solemnly swears. Now, the LP council now started. He said, when it is noisy, that can happen. Court under Justice Ugo say, did not want to say, but this is a glitch. The whole court laughs. So LP lawyer now said, "Tell the court your name." The witness say, "Chibuike Uboke." LP lawyer now coming, "You are live at Use, or you live at Use 2, Abuja. Read address." Witness said yes. Now, what is your occupation? Asked by the LP counsel. The witness said, "I am a cybersecurity expert." Then the LP lawyer asked again, "You were called through a subpoena?" And the witness said yes. "Can I see it?" And the witness said yes. Then the LP lawyer said, "My lord, we apply to have the subpoena tendered in evidence." All said no objection. Court admitted and marked it at PCK. Now the LP lawyer continued. "Pursuant to the subpoena, you came to this court and deposed to a witness statement on the 21st of June 2023. Witness said that is correct. LP lawyer again asked, "If you see a copy, will you recognize it?" Witness said, "I believe I have my signature and there are relevant sections. If I see, I will recognize." Then the LP lawyer handed it to him. And then the witness said, "This is my witness statement." Then the LP lawyer now said, "We move to adopt the witness statement." All respondents object, meaning all of them object. Now, the LP lawyer continued in paragraph 23, 24, and 25 of that statement. You attached copies of what you described as metadata to polling unit results. The witness said that is correct. Then the LP lawyer continued, is this a copy of the documents you refer to as the metadata in those paragraphs? The witness said, yes, that is correct. Then the LP lawyer said, I apply to tender the documents in evidence. All respondents objects. Now, this one now the transcript as it take come out. So at the first stage, we come out from court. Now we package come out. So as we they get the transcript from court, we go they do. So this one where we don't do, we go look at them. But before we look at this very particular testimony and the person who is deposing or in court, let's look at the INEC that yesterday the chairman was supposed to be in court. He was not in court. He sent somebody, and a serious argument occurred in court. And Nigerians has taken their time to react in various forms and platforms. They have reacted because they are following this in our comment section, in our platforms and different places. But today, before we take up what is coming from the court, let's look at some of the tweets that come up. But first, let's take the tweet that is praying for our lawyers in court now as they are facing another hard day in court, that God will help them subdue both the enemies that are there, the INEC, and the judges that are hostile to them. Let's take this very tweet that comes from Wadebo Rhodes, that is the candidate for Lagos State Governorship, LP now. So this is what their obedience, as our Mr. Peter Obi and all our legal teams will be going to court today. Can you drop a prayer, like retweet and drop a prayer? So all obedience and well-meanings, we meaning Nigerians are encouraged at this point to continue to pray for Peter Obi and our lawyers as they are in court. And I know Angel had mentioned that as she was doing her intro, praying for the lawyers to succeed. And with this, let's move to the next tweet from people who are really talking about this. We have a well-meaning Nigerian on Twitter, and they said, Labour Party, your lordship, INEC has defied these court subpoenas. Then the justice say, so what do you want me to do? Hold it here, my brothers. My people will go from this one. We get still many tweets, but Dr. Talbot, I want you to please first let's have your comment on this particular tweet. I have several of people who are talking about what happened in court yesterday, who shouldn't happen at all, but it did. I want to start with you with this very particular comment that said the court is asking, so what do you want me to do?
I have said, I am there. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
I have said what I kept saying all the time about our court. It's unfortunate for the court to be saying, what do you want me to do? Especially in a case like this election petition that is time-bound, when it is obvious that the likes of INEC is trying to do what? Play with time, manipulate, so that the petitioner does not have time to be able to present the evidence that they ought to present, which is domiciled with INEC, and INEC is a government agency. And the Ministry of Justice, which the judiciary are involved in are also government agency. So it becomes a challenging thing in our system. You know, when a government agency is telling you that what do you want me to do, because another government agency cannot do what they're supposed to do. Labour Party does not have any enforcement power. They do not command the police. They do not control the police. They do not control any law enforcement capability. So if the courts, if the judges, if the judiciary are saying that they are handicapped in making someone who feels that he's offended to access whatever he's supposed to access, to be able to prove his own innocence, the whole gamut of the judiciary system then frightens me. It makes me confused, to be honest. And maybe okay, I'm really thinking that maybe even before we finish this program today, that we may need to really have a meeting. All the obedient and all the people, maybe those who are viewing live, if it comes to maybe around about 1,055 people are live now, maybe when we come up to maybe 1,500 or 2,000, I would like to post a Zoom link so that we can switch and really have one-on-one meeting this evening before we close this program. Thank you.
Okay. Let's have Dr. Chioma. I hope you are there. I want to take a tweet by one of our lawyers in court that tweeted about the same thing that happened in court. And I want it to be on the screen right now. So Dr. Chioma, I want you to help analyze what is on this very tweet. Can the production team please put it on the screen and let me now read it out to her. From Jibril Okoteba, the Sun. Don't we have the tweet? If we don't have that, please, can you put the other tweets? We have one tweet here that says Justice Samani's claim powerlessness in the face of flouted subpoenas is an abdication of duty. Upholding the law and defending our justice system is paramount. This week's stance undermines justice and erodes public trust. We demand accountability, not excuses. Dr. Chioma, can you please react to this?
I'm happy this is coming to the limelight. I've been saying this with a little bit of hesitation, not knowing the Nigerian system and the craziness that happens in the Nigerian judiciary. I'd always said that the judiciary, if it's everywhere else or where I know of, that the judiciary, the judges there should have done something. They have the powers to do something, even if it's arresting people, locking, even for the documents, not even, there are two things even that I'm wondering about. One is why Mahmoud will not come and defend himself. That's one. And why they could not bring him to court. He's not above the court. The other one is documents that was requested. Okay. INEC is in there. Why can't somebody be held? That's what they do here until they bring what the court has already ordered, then the person will be released. So I don't know. I think they are dancing and playing. I really don't know the rigmarole or whatever that they are doing there. But, I'm happy. Everybody is seeing what I saw a long time ago. And I said it in this forum that is ridiculous. And then the judges, now we know the direction. I said, act of God is in this thing because they are using their mouth, and saying what out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Okay, so whatever he's trying to hide inside, he's bringing it out. How can a judge sit there and say he, like he's handicapped in doing something on a court order? So let them keep exposing themselves. And in that, maybe since people are shouting and they will know that we know where they are going and they should, retreat from there. So let them keep exposing themselves. Even INEC, what's the other one? APC. They were exposing themselves, how they use their mouth to say if you don't get 25%. They said it, not LP. So that what I'm saying is now the heat is on. The heat is on, and since it's been revealed, it's for something that is being revealed. So the judge should now do the needful.
Ladies and gentlemen, good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this my channel, I will be bringing up many things to you in which you will benefit from it. I do talk show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all.